Is an unboxing from Greenspaces.id. Um, this is my box of plants that I ordered, and I would do the honors and show you what I got. This is my second time ordering from Greenspaces. First time was like a little bit of a trial, and plants were a little bit small, but said I would give them another try and see how they came out this time. And I ordered about 9 plants. A little bit wet. These look to be a pretty good size, and they're still pretty moist, which is a good thing. Get that tissue right there in the middle. And I do believe this plant is my Kadaka lasagna. This plant was priced at $50, and it looks to be in pretty fair shape. This is the hardest part about the unboxings, pretty much getting all of the paper around. It's the messiest part as well. Pretty good size. Let's do the head shot. Take a look at the roots. Oh my gosh, the toilet paper. So, like I said, this plant was priced at $50. The phytosanitary certificate was priced at $25, and the shipping is by DHL, and that's a flat fee of $65. I got 9 plants, so it's a little bit over $7 per plant to ship, and that's not a bad price considering it's about that much or a little bit more when I order plants from Etsy, so that's not too bad of a price. Okay, let's see. The roots look pretty good. Don't see any rip rot, and the leaves are still somewhat moist. The roots are still somewhat moist as well. Let's see, I think I ordered, took about a week for me to get my order, a little over a week actually. Slight delay. Don't really know what happened, but got the plants and they seem to be, some for the most part healthy. That's a little bit of damage on this, a couple of leaves here and there, but for the most part, they look pretty healthy. Got my next one. This is my philodendron jungle boogie, and this was priced at $15. Pretty good sized plant this time. Matter of fact, 2 for 2. Not a bad size. As a matter of fact, the other plants I got were relatively small. They were like babies. So this is not a bad size at all compared to the others. My first order. Okay, the jungle boogie looks pretty decent. Has a nice amount of leaves. One leaf looks like it is relatively new. It's coming out right there. And yeah, they all look pretty good actually. Let's see if we can get to these roots. Hope that music isn't too loud for you. Just gotta have something in the background so you don't go to sleep. Unboxings are exciting, but a little time consuming. You don't want to damage the roots or the plants when you take them out of the tissue. These roots look pretty good as well. I don't want to take them all the way out. They still are rested in this tissue. I'll put this to the side and call that another plus. So far, 2 for 2. Very good. Let's see. This looks like it is something you play, an instrument, at the symphony. This is one piece that didn't make it. It's my philodendron violin. This piece was priced at $30, this plant. Yeah, got a bit of new growth here. One leaf has a little bit of yellow, but for the most part, looks pretty good. Let's see if we can get to these roots really quick. I have no doubt that they will be good because the weather in Chicago has been pretty warm and shouldn't have any frost damage on these plants, and the tissue is still somewhat moist, so should be healthy roots as well, considering they were shipped healthy, so I'm sure they were. Green Spaces has had nothing but good reviews as far as I can see, and I really don't think I'll be disappointed with this order as well. I'm pretty sure this is going to be no different. I'm sure this is going to be a good unboxing. God, it's like a cocoon. And these roots look good as well. Nice big fat one right there. And the rest of them look good. That's 3 for 3. Not bad. You right there. This next one looks like it is something from a movie. Looks like an Agriomema Snow White. And there she is. Ta-da! All the leaves look to be intact and no damage on the leaves. They look good. I have no doubt the roots are good as well. This one was nicely wrapped. And the tissue is still moist. So I'm sure this is going to be another nice transported plant with no damage to the roots. And there are those roots. They look pretty good. I probably won't take them all off, but just want you to see those roots are nicely wrapped and they're very healthy, no root rot. One is a little bit turned upside down. See some new growth there as well, and not bad. It's 4 for 4. Some extra paper. Yeah, a little bit of extra paper. Let's see. I'll save the best for last. This is a short one. Some of the leaves are damaged because they're falling apart as soon as I'm opening it up. Let's see. This is my Syngonia Maria. This one was priced at $15. So if I didn't tell you, I think that violin was priced at $30. I'm not sure if I mentioned that price, but the philodendron violin was $30, and the Syngonium Maria was $15. Messy, messy. Roots look to be in pretty good shape. Nice, strong roots, deep, fat roots, meaty, juicy, and don't see any root rot. A couple of the leaves took some damage, but for the most part, pretty healthy plant. Nothing that a little bit of rainwater won't fix. Put you to the side. And the next one, let's do this one. This one is the Philodendron pedatum, and this was priced at $35. The oldest leaf took a little bit of damage, but for the most part, the rest of the leaves look to be pretty healthy. And let's take a look at these roots. I have no doubt that they are healthy as well. Plastic outer layer, and now we got the cocoon part of the roots. And we are at the roots. And this was to a nice thick plant. The roots are healthy and do not see any root rot. Looks pretty good. It's gonna be a mess to clean up. Okay, let's see. This one that I wanted, and this is a Philodendron Dark Lord. I had seen one unboxed with one of my YouTube colleagues, and she had a pretty good sized plant. It's a little bit smaller, but still looks good and it looks healthy. So no complaints. And this one was on sale for $34, $4 off, down from $35. You know, something beats nothing. So let's see if I can get this off a little faster without breaking it. And the tissue is still a little bit damp, so the root should be, that's why the plant looks pretty firm. Still has a little bit of turbo pressure in it, so it's still got a little bit of moisture. A couple of leaves look a little bit battered. Check for little pests as well. So one thing I have to make sure I do. Oh, it was to a nice healthy plant. Look at that. Decent root system. And it's philodendron dark lily. $34. Not bad. Okay. Oh. Leaf is yellow. This one is my Himalamina, Chismata Gladys. Looks like we have a dead stem there. And this one was priced at $20. Give you an idea of the size of the leaf. Next to my head. A couple of leaves didn't make it. One just fell right down. 1, 2. The oldest leaf is a little battered. The younger leaves are in decent shape. Pretty sure to survive. That long trip from Indonesia to Chicago. It's quite a trip, so get these right in some water. Okay, so we can get this off. I should have 2 more left. One more left. Was that 9? Wow, went through really quick. Okay, here's that root system. Pretty long roots. Pretty good, not bad. Just gotta see if I can get these other leaves back. It's not bad. And the very last one, thought I'd save the best for last. This one was a little bit of a price hike. This one was $45. And the next thing I'll know, I looked at the price and it jumped up by $10. This is a popular one. Unfortunately, this one was my hope to be the best one, but as it appears, didn't quite make it. The majority of the leaves looks like you have a new leaf coming out. The oldest leaf was died off, and the second oldest is also died off. Have 1 leaf left, and of course this is the Aglaonema pictum tricolor, one of the most sought after plants in the plant world. And my one most plant that I wanted to most to be the healthiest turns out to be in the worst condition. But we'll see if we can get this one back to health. They got this one pretty tightly tangled up. There you go. And this one was the most expensive plant, of course, at $55. But the price range was from $15 to $55. Not a bad stash. And this one was the most prized one that I wanted. But I'll see what I can do to get this one back on track. And the roots look to be pretty healthy. I should have just unraveled it like I did the other ones. And there those roots out there, very healthy, very nice, very strong. Like I said, the shipping wasn't too bad. Chicago has been pretty warm, and there's a little bit of a delay with the DHL. They were off by about a day, but for the most part, the plants are healthy. That's what's most important. And very nice Ritz on this one. Looks like I got 2 pieces, so that's not bad. Yeah, new growth on the second piece, first piece. New growth on that one as well. Got a new stem coming in, a new leaf coming in there, new leaf coming in there, but not in the best shape. Maybe I'll see what they can do for me on this one. But that is my unboxing for Greenspaces.id. I am Tony G, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Until next time, ta-ta.